Let's see it. Am I live right now? Please tell me I am. Hello. Okay, I am live. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys. This is day 3, I think, of the 3 or 4 after the version Luna 4 got released, and as you can see, we got a whole new island to explore. Uh, Apparently it's just one island. We got Ashvale Peak, we got Wave Chaser Plain, and we got the Void Sea Outlook. And of course, with every single new update, especially one that expand the map of Teyvat, we get new areas with new world quests, which means today marks the day we do the Luna 4 quest. Of course, I will be following a guide just to see how many quests are there. I will complete the quest on my own, but I will follow a guide that takes me there. So let me just hook that up. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. The first quest we have is Wind Stirred Ripples. Should be right at the start of here. Let's go and see what this is all about. Why am I trapped here? Okay. Down, down. Also, these are the headquarters of the Lightkeeper. Wait, so it wasn't back in the main city? Their headquarters are way out here. It's kind of weird.
じゃあ行くよ。
Get this. We're at it. Apparently, we should encounter a quest somewhere around here. Oh, there's a little farming area over here too. Maybe we should go up. Or should we? I don't know. Let me take a look. What are we supposed to do? Um. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Let me take a look at why I can't trigger this. It should be right here.
まだ終わってない鍛造依頼。あと何件あったっけ？一つ 2つ。そんな多くないみたいだし、明日から本気出そっと。さあ。
Something is not making any sense. Apparently, I have the sequel available for a quest that should start here, but I haven't really started the
あ
quest.
ーベランダの花がまた枯れてる。
What's
毎日水
happening?
やりしてるのに。もしかして逆にやりすぎ？
Standing guard. Well, I mean, that did happen, so. Sigurd, someone who has that become legend that everyone admires. He ended up in the abyss. Don't be like Sigurd. Well, I don't know what's happening. The quest should not have activated on its own, but apparently, I guess you can just, ignore a part of the quest if you go towards the tower first. So the first half doesn't even start.
じゃあ行くよ。
Wanted to get up there. Yeah, the game doesn't want me to get up there. Okay, no. And the game said bye bye. Wow. I love this game. I love this game. This game. Every single time Like, why is that a thing? Why is there an indentation up there that I can't even climb? Um, oh, what is the point of us being up here? Why did Paimon want us to come up here? Then there isn't even anything going on up here. Oh, it's all the light keepers. I could check it with Flint's, but I guess that something we could do later. Okay. Apparently, I guess I'll start the second part of the quest because I don't know how the first part of the quest got completed on its own. Might I add? So dumb. Okay. Tower of Inversion. Climb the tower. Disabled. So tall. Maybe there's a shortcut nearby that leads up. So I just have to make it up there, right? I do have Lona. Clear out the monster. Oh, up there. Not even up there. How am I going to clear them out? Hmm. Oh, that one leads up there. So if we go here. Oh, come on. Don't be doing this to me. I was already up here. I was already grabbing things.
じゃあ行くよ。
Push me away. Oh, these guys.
夜の剣。
目を閉して夜ですね。いや、夢なき眠りへようこ
Pum,
そ。
pum, pum, pum. Paimon does feel a teeny bit of Kawaki in it, but it's all covered in an abyssal goop. Can't function at all like this. Traveler, could you try purifying it? You know, the move that makes all the abyss corruption go whoosh and disappear. Uh, I don't think that's normal. I'm gonna need to dodge that. There's more. Ocho. Oh, yeah, look at it here. I'll hold them off. Get out of here as quickly as you can now. There's no way I'm running away. Heroes of the supplementary spirit, clear the basic energy from the core so I can lend you my aid. This USC says, hello. Paimon doesn't know who you are, but we gotta clear the abyssal energy from the core, right? Wait, what are you doing? Oh. There we go. Are you hurt? We're fine. Thanks for stepping in to help. I'm glad to hear that. These pitch black impurities are far more dangerous than they look. Any wounds they inflict can have serious consequences. The abyss is nothing I can handle. That's right. Strong as you may be, it's my duty as a lightkeeper to remind you to not let your guard down. And that strange little frost spirit you're carrying doesn't appear suited for combat either. Paimon's not a frost spirit, but at least he wasn't mistaken for a specter this time. Not the point. Someone's traveler's guide. Thank you very much. Ah, my apologies. I assure you I meant no offense. So you're a guide. Guiding outlanders like you two was originally one of our responsibilities as well. It's just that the recent surge in wild hunt activity has made things difficult. Ah, let's set that aside for now. I'm Aluga, captain of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad, the Nightmare Aureolis. It's a pleasure to meet you. Paimon, Paimon and she's Traveler. We're adventurers. We've noticed some missile corruption here, so we came over to investigate. You knowingly stepped into an area attended by the Abyss? That's, well, in any case, this place is far too dangerous. I should get you both back down first. Hmm, but what are you doing here? You don't have to patrol a place like this, place this dangerous, do you? Honestly, this isn't the best look for me, but I came here in search of a sacred relic. I ended up spending too much time clearing out the monsters in the area, so I've made almost no progress. And I've dragged the two of you into danger on top of it. It's nothing. These little scrappies can't even make it into our adventure log. But a relic, huh? Would it have anything to do with the strange voice we heard earlier? Something about the heroes of the sublunary sphere? Oh, you heard that Faye's call as well? Then it seems she's acknowledged you too. Wait, what? What Faye? Well, I should probably start from the beginning. The relic we're searching for is the Silver Lamp Wick, one of the three sacred artifacts. The sword, the lamp, and the mirror. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it like the three sacred treasures from Japan? What was it? The sword of Kusanagi, the Yata mirror, and the jewel, the the jewel. I don't know. Magatama jewel. Yes. So instead of the sword, the jewel, and the mirror, we have the sword, the lamp, and the mirror, used by the Torch Forger 500 years ago to defeat the fiend of Kipumaki Cliff. I can deploy a barrier capable of resisting the Wild Hunt. With the Wild Hunt resurfacing at Kipumaki Cliff, the old man sent us out to recover it. It is said that after the calamity was quelled, the Torch Forger entrusted the relic to Alia, the Fae who guards the Pillar of Ebla. Wow, how are we supposed to meet her then? This place doesn't exactly look like somewhere a Fae would live. Following the Kawaki's guiding light should lead you to her, should being the operative term. Right now, the guide is flickering. I'd say it's half the abyssal corruption and half her intention. She's using Kawaki to obscure that which is truly important, including her own presence. As such, we'll likely need the power of a barrier core to disperse the corruption and restore the barriers in this area. Once the barrier reforms, our now hidden guide should reveal itself. We'll help you. Yeah, we're great at tracking things down, and if the abyss is to blame, there's no way we're turning a blind eye. But danger lurks behind every corner here, and the terrain is treacherous. Why don't you two wait somewhere safe while I... Iluga, you saw us clear out the entire Archon quest that was here. We beat Dutore. Do you think we're not capable? No way. Hey, seriously, are you underestimating Traveler just a little? You saw her actions just now. Pretty impressive, right? Honestly, she might be even be stronger than you. And besides, she's got Paimon, the ever reliable guide. Tricky terrain? Please, someone can fly. I don't mean to belittle you, but you're ordinary people who were kind enough to help us out. If something happened to you because of all this, I am not that weak. Exactly, just leave it to us. We won't let you down. Right, alright, then I'll be counting on you. But please be careful. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe as well. We will. Heh, if anything, you should be the one watching your step. Thanks. That said, I also have a companion who can fly. Come on, Aidan. Wow, he's all gold and shiny, just like a pile of Mora. Let's start with the barrier core nearby. Once we're close, we just need to channel the Kawaki into it. Oh, but that thing's floating in midair. Paimon can get there just fine, but you two... No worries. Come with me. I'll show you what Aiden can do. Do we get to play as Luga? Oh. I see. So you gotta parry those attacks. Brace yourself. Oh. Now we gotta wait because you were too slow, Iluga. But so these paths are still there. They're just hidden. That's crazy. Well, we're here. I'll stay here to keep the channeling energy into the barrier core. May I entrust the other side to you too? Aiden will lead the way. If Aiden's helping out, we'll be totally fine. You can leave it to us. Thank you. That means we'll be apart for a bit. Stay safe, you two. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, 1 second. Where are we going? On that thing. Okay. Back here. Oh, alright, buddy. Like this thing, just as soon as it saw me, revealed itself. It was like, nah, I'm gonna head out. One made it through, now we just need to fill it up with some energy, right? Yep, let's get on to it. The monsters appeared instead of going away. Oh my god, I'm falling from the air. My Jelonen better not die. She's the healer of the group. Where are we? What is this place? Everything around it looks completely different. Paimon, Paimon thinks she saw a bunch of weird stuff just now, and now her head's all spinny. Yeah, me too. Travelers following along the river of time. Wait, who are you? When did you get here? Hmm? Well, I heard someone calling my name. Was that not you? Calling your name? Ah, so you must be Miss Alia, the Fae who guards the silver lampwake here at Pillar of Elmla. Really? Fae? Eh, so that's what I've become in your time. A legend far removed from the truth? I'm no Fae, I'm just an ordinary human. You have horns. The silver Lemwick is indeed here, but where did you... No, let me ask it this way. Since you know of the Lemwick, you must have heard of the name Solove as well. In your time, which age does he belong to? You mean the Torch Forger? He founded the Lightkeepers about 500 years ago now. 500 years? So it's already been that long. Wait, so you're not a Fae? Then hang on, are you seriously over 500 years old? The legends may have twisted parts of the truth, but if you were the Torch Forger's ally, and you can wield Kawaki to guard the relic here, Miss Alia, you've clearly gone far beyond what ordinary mortals can reach. That's a long story, and now, right now, there are things far more important than my age. If you've come seeking the Silver Lamp Wick, then that means the Professor has slipped free again, just as the prophecy warned. Solvay's seals were never going to hold him forever. Who's the Professor? By the Professor, do you mean the fiend who was sealed within Kipumaki Cliff 500 years ago by the Torchforger and the Moonchanter of the Frostmoon Scions? The prophecy says this: twice shall the undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. Serpent, fiend, or professor, no matter the title, he's earned every bit of his infamy. Uh, it says he'll be struck down a third time. Yes, though rather than a prophecy destined to happen, I would say this was more like an earnest plea. After all, Oracle or no, she is just like me, a person from the past. When it comes to the future disasters, there is so little we can do. Our future became your present, and your future, it can only be shaped by those who live in the present. Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, some senior Ratnik and I went to investigate a disturbance at the seal, but we were hit by an ambush none of us expected. Our losses were severe, and the mission had to be called off. After that, the old man decided we weren't yet ready to solve the problem once and for all. He set up observation posts around the area declaring it off limits. I know he intended to buy time, gather strength, and look for a way to turn the tide, but still, I shouldn't question his judgment, yet I can't help but wonder. Isn't it isn't this situation the result of negligence on our part? We hesitated and dallied, and now the great evil eye and countless monsters have come spilling out beyond the concordant zone. Just thinking about the nightmare from 3 years ago being poured over this land again, I just can't stand it. Luca. Apologies, Traveler and Paimon, and Miss Alia. I lost my composure just now. Sorry about that. I don't know all the details of which you speak, but a dull blade must sometimes be honed before it can cut through again. That kind of sharpening is never wasted effort. Besides, surely the world 500 years on isn't so small that all its burdens must be piled onto the shoulders of a single child. Child? You mean me? But I'm not a child anymore. Well, think about it. Strictly speaking, I'm a few centuries older than you. How could you not be a child in my eyes? Compared to me, you're all pretty much children. Uh, I'm a bit older than you then. Paimon may be sure, but why am I a child too? Hey, what's with that tone? Aren't you happy to be called a child alongside Paimon, huh? But Paimon does think Miss Ali has a point. This isn't something you should have to carry on your own. It's on all of us. If we're assigning blame, then I deserve it more than anyone here. Back then I failed to truly destroy the professor. And since then I wasted away in this stagnant prison of time. Even now I cannot give you the silver lamp wick you came for. Miss Alia, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the silver lamp wick isn't actually with you? How should I put this? It both is and isn't. In your present, this tower has been deeply corrupted. This prevents me from freely using my power to reach the silver lamp wick. What if we clear the corruption from the tower? That would be ideal. The tower's presence allows the Kawaki here to remain in its purest form. You've already seen the creatures born from its influence. If the moon has blessed you, you may be able to use the same power to cleanse the filth clinging to the tower and restore its purity. Once you clear the corruption and the strength have lost the others at the tower's peak once more, come find me then. Um, Thank you for your guidance, Miss Alia. And please don't blame yourself too much. I I know what you want to say, and if you're willing to forgive me, don't be so harsh on yourself either. The past is beyond change, but the world of the living still has a future, and I'm entrusting that future to you. Alright, it's time I sent you back. Okay. Prelude to the Night Vigil. Ah, 150. Okay, so that's the closest. So we gotta clear Abyss in these 3 areas to unlock this area. Got it. Shouldn't be too hard, right? That's crazy. We're not in Atlant. Um, why can't I use this one? There we go. That did not help at all. Maybe throw it over there. Ooh, I see. Thought that this would turn on. Why did it turn on? Maybe you have to hit it down here. Okay, what the hell do you want? Okay, out of range. Um. uh, I see. Oh. I'm sorry if this is taking me time because I can't really understand.
響け楽の音
Like the hell am I supposed to do? Because it just comes back. Maybe I'm supposed to target there. That didn't do anything either. Yeah, I'm losing HP in there. Okay, maybe here. Um, um, What if I just drop you off? What are you gonna do? Okay, it loses power. Maybe I need to bring more of them here? Because I did see one more. No, that's just an energy. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Give me that. Stay near him. Now that we have two of them. What? What the hell is happening? Maybe I'm supposed to empower this? I don't understand why this is not working. Because I feel like it should. Well, anyway, I'll try this one first. I don't know what's wrong with that. Uh-huh. Sword using Koaki to absorb and repair them. That is what I was trying to do. What the heck? No shot. Okay. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Thought I did it. What the heck? Throw it in there. Whoa!
断罪の名にどれどれくらえ水遊びの
ほら、暗闇が怖いですか。
Not again, man.
いや、
More? Okay. At least one of them is being done. An undying fiend won't stand to still alone. Only something equally deathless can. Wow, I love the Genshin cutscenes. Don't even let a person read. Don't even let a guy read anything. Guess I'll take this because it's part of the quest.
悪くないコレクションですね。
Let's go down here. I'll go there um, at the very end because I don't know what's wrong with that one. Here it seems to be kind of okay. See. Hey, that was it. Oh my god.
お嬢様の仰せ。目を閉じてこう。と、ふ、し、少しずかに。
Already on civil ground cracks before you. Ooh. Change. Oh, you can change it. That's pretty neat. What the heck? Wow, thank you. You got one free hit off. That will be one hit too many. You?
死の底へ。
答えなさい。
ほら、暗闇は怖いですか。
Now we can restore the barrier core? Yes. Let's get it. And boom. Okay. Tower stands at the humanist of ambition. They can never see that a true elixir can only be built on the ground. Woo! Alright. Got it? Now,
悪くないコレクションですね。
the very final one. It should have been the first one, but hey, what can we do, right? I wonder if these light keepers are under the influence. So what if we did that? Oh hey, they do get freed.
お嬢様の。目を閉じて夜です。
You will hold the buddies captive no longer.
目を閉じて夜ですね。
How you guys feel it? Apparently they feel like running away. There you go. You guys can have one buddy with you. Have fun. That is interesting. So now the Abyss is able to mind control people. Okay. Now that I'm equipped with new knowledge. How the hell am I supposed to get through?
Yeah.
What if you need two of them? Um, I don't know, man. After everything, this thing is just not working for some reason. Let me look up because it should be working. Makes absolutely no sense that it's not. Okay, so it might be connected to this puzzle right here. Um, I did something, I guess. I mean, I'll take it.
悪くないコレクションですね。
I'll take it. What is that up there? I see you, you know. Okay. This isn't going to be easy. So we gotta channel the energy to go forward. Okay. Um. Well, things just keep working out for me, I guess. So now what are we missing? That piece. Go. Wow. The silver lamp make by the glow dance instead of the frost percent on the map perhaps not Kranos stand in need of a guiding light just the same. Corruption level 0. Or it still exists a little bit. Did I not get a chest from this? No, a way out. How weird. Kawaki is showing us the way quite clear now. Let's go then. Now, I guess I'm getting that Lunoculus by itself. Oh, it's you! You've returned! Apologies for the long wait, Miss Alia. We ran into some monsters on the way back. Uh, wasn't monsters, it's just weird puzzles. Alright, it's alright. To me, that was barely a blink of an eye. Oh, my apologies. That was a slip of the tongue. The way you tense up like that does remind me of little old Solway. Soloway. No wonder that Nightingale chose to stay by your side. You know about Aiden, too? Wait, is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There's no way, right? Quite perceptive, Paimon. Your guess is correct. Wow, Paimon had a feeling Aiden was special. You can tell right away he's not just any messenger bird. He was once Soloway's nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bare frontier. Later, when Soloway resolved to cast aside the Nightingale family name, he meant to drive that bird away. I couldn't let it end up homeless, so I took it in. I could never have foreseen that this small act would see it pulled into the Sampo mill and carried across 500 years, thus taking the form you see now. The Sampo mill? Considering you first took me for a fae, it's not surprising that the term is unfamiliar to you. So much time has passed after all. But you will have to face the professor yourself soon, won't you? Well, we still have a moment. I believe it is necessary to tell you the true history, the truth of the final serpent's first death. For just as I am no fae worthy of worship, this tower you call the Pillar of Embla is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I slew the serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. At that time, the professor erected a tower here, one that reached towards the very heavens. He sought to use the sample mill to siphon the land's power and, through that tower, ascend to the Elysium he believed lay beyond the sky. Had his scheme succeeded, all of Nordcry, its soil, and every living being upon it would have become fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but we were far too weak. By the time we reached this place, he was but one step shy of his goal. With no other recourse, I cast myself into the sample mill and used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting the serpent's plot. Thinking back on it now, that was the first and the last time I ever felt grateful for the bloodline I was born with. As I've said before, I am no more than a mortal. It was by a twist of fate alone that I came to linger in the seam between time and space. Isalia. As for the serpent's second death, as Solway's successor, you should know that story even better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, the Moonchanter of that era entrusted the sacred blade to the Torch Forger, and together with many others, they drove the fiend and his followers back into Kibubaki Cliff. In the end, the Moonchanter and Torch Forger sealed the monster with their own hand. Twice shall the undying serpent rise again. And now we stand at the third and final time, the moment when that serpent must be buried for good. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall he be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Oh, rest assured, Miss Alia. This time we will put him down for good. We will not allow any tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really? But you two... Wait, do you mean that once you get the silver lampwick from Miss Alia, you won't need our help anymore? And we should just part ways? How heartless. I'm so hurt. Exactly. Paimon never would have thought you were such a cold person, Iluka. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distance myself. It's just... Alright, right. We know you can worry about us, but seriously, you don't have to. You've seen for yourself what Traveler is capable of on the road, right? You can leave your bag to me, Traveler. Hey, with such the heroes of the sublunary sphere to rely on, I suppose it's time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand you the symbol Lampic, the barrier in this region will all collapse. When that happens, the abyss will reclaim this place. The professor will surely return, reaching the Elysium beyond the firmament. Through this tower was his life's obsession, even in death. The fixation has never faded. I will use everything I have to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. The one you asked The one who asked you to gather the relics must already have a plan in place. You do well to follow the instruction. But Miss Alia, if you do that, then you do not worry. No one shall send me packing from this world till that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There is an old saying about winter ice leaves. I don't know if it still survives in your era. Though the flower you though the flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, I've never heard it. Is that so? A pity, but it doesn't matter. All you need to understand is this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I'll keep my promise too. I swore to you, no matter what happens, I will put an end to the professor. Not you, but all of you. No one should walk their path alone, Inuka, and no one should march alone towards death. Don't forget that we're here too. Yeah, and it's not just us. There are tons and tons of light keepers who have your back. We'll be totally fine. There's no time left. I must send you off now. Don't look back. Run, children, run. Hey. Oh, the abyss came back. Now the abyss is in full control. I heard that. My chest is up there somewhere. I'ma need that back. Uh-oh, the Pillar of Embla is totally overrun by the abyss. Paman sure hopes Miss Alia is okay. We just have to trust her and focus on what we can do. Yeah, we gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. Where's next, Luga? You know the situation best, so we'll follow your lead. First, I need to return to Pyramida and hold an oath-taking ceremony with my squad. After that, we'll move to Cliffwatch Camp. God damn, I hate these names. Cliffwatch Camp at the base of Kimupaki Cliff to prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, the area is considered extremely dangerous, a forbidden zone. What awaits us there will be a tough fight and dangers beyond imagination. You two are light keepers, so technically, I don't have the authority to command you. Given the situation, why not count us in? Kamana agrees. We've got some experience too, you know. And for big operations like this, it's definitely better to follow orders than to go at it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain. Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage, even in the face of our enemies, than you know. I hereby officially invite you to join my investigation squad, the Nightmare Aureolus. I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise to Miss Alia. We'll protect you too, and the rest of your team. Let's stand together and see this through. That we will. Since you're officially part of my squad now, how about we head to Pyramida together? For the oath taking, I bet you haven't seen our headquarters yet, have you? Oath taking, huh? Sounds amazing. Count us in. I did not know that this was gonna be one long quest to Silver Lamp. Head to Pyramid.
どうやら僕は長く世間
Let us look at this item. Where the heck is it? A sacred lamp capable of forming a protective barrier, brimming with energy and shining brilliancy. Once a ritual vessel of the Frostmoon Scion that brought deep souls to the lost people, it has survived to this day only because it was left behind in the time-still tower. Ooh,
離れすぎていたようですね
that's it.
い
Well, it's a good thing we opened the area before, so now we can just go up here. Iris Moon Seal. O Torch Forger who illuminates the darkness on the borderlands, we light keepers pledge here and now. Thus did I foresee waves crashing on the shore, the night sky devoured by deathly silence. Thus did I declare, whomsoever cradles the flame and keeps it burning, unquenched, need not descend into that darkness. We are the light keepers who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains. My fellow companions, our mission this time is to repel the monster infesting within Kimupaki Cliff and investigate the culprit behind this wild-hunt outbreak. We shall set foot on that cliff, which we last approached 3 years ago, and fight this decisive battle. I know many of you, like me, have reasons why you must be on this mission. Keep this in mind. Prometa is behind us. For the living, for our future, we must not take even one step back. As our vow thunders, our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. We shall our solemn duty as breath. To battle. Yes, Captain. Oh my god. Let's go. It's kind of hype. I'm sorry, but there isn't much time to show you around. We've got a tough battle ahead, so if you got preparations to make, better make them quick. I'll lead the main force to Cliff Watch Camp, first to make the necessary preparations for battle. We'll wait for you to join us there. Got it. We'll be there as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got to prep. Sorry to bother you both. Oh, this is an old guy. Hey there, Gramps. Anything you can help you with? He doesn't even have white hair. Come on, you're being rude. I'm Nikita, an ordinary ethnic who has been stationed in this remote land for years. Though this is our first meeting, I can already tell that you're no ordinary people. I happen to hear that a blonde-haired adventurer named Traveler and her companion arrived in Nordkrai, bringing with them impressive resumes from adventures all over Teyvat. Would you happen to be those two ladies? Yes, indeed. Haman didn't expect it to be recognized here. If this keeps up, we'll have to go undercover just to step outside. I see you both attended the oath ceremony. Are you also going to eradicate the monsters at Kimopaki Cliff? That's right. We're temporary members of the investigation team. Told Nitika about how you met Iluga and joined the investigation team. I see. That child is truly blessed to have met you both. With your support in this operation, I can rest much easier. I might be saying something unnecessary here, but this is the first time he's kept such a challenging mission. Iluga is no doubt the most outstanding member of the new generation of Red. I'm not worried about his combat abilities. My only worry is that he... Perhaps that's not too much fretting. I've heard a lot about you. You're an old hand at investigating dangerous places like this. Anyway, I hope that the knowledge you gain in your adventures can help him out. Of course, I'm a member of this team after all. That's right. We'll do our best to help him, even if you had a task. That's great. Shame my legs aren't as nimble as they used to be, otherwise I would have gone to Kimopagi Cliff to face the monster myself. That's a neat looking statue. Okay. So this burden had to be left to the younger generations after all. You know, I wouldn't call myself a regular volunteer, but are you certain my aid is not warranted this time? Oh, Flint, you're here. I thought you wouldn't show up. Would you write me so frequently if you believed that in truth? Why, by my reckoning, you had a missive delivered to my lighthouse, posting a week ago. God damn. So I have a cold because, you know, it's the winter season and it's really cold. I can't even use the heater. But my nose is clogged and it's causing me so much issue. I want to read through this. Anyways, rant aside. Do I seem like the sort of a ratnik who disrespected Starshnaya by not even checking in? No, and in any case, we at HQ have never failed to send you check-in notices either. You have the kid to thank for that. He is the closest to you of us lightkeepers. Always presses me about how you're doing. How fares the young master? Ah, so you have entrusted him with grave responsibilities after all. Yes, I need him, and I trust him greatly as well. I believe my warning was clear. This is no ordinary Wildtown. Those monsters were drawn here by an ancient being, one that has been sealed in the Kimopagi Cliff for ages. I also know a little about him. We met at the Belitsark Fort, even. No garden variety viper was he. I recall those eyes of his. They were exactly like the ones staring at us right now. You remember how we became lightkeepers, Flint? You mean, you people? We, Flint. Us. Lately I've been dreaming about the past, about those battles we went through together. Disasters always strike suddenly, whether you are ready to fight and face it, or you cling to fear and pray for the best. No one is spared when the time comes. However, we know that we must struggle until lasting peace arrives. We Lightkeepers have proved that we build the foundation of this fortress through 500 years of struggle. True, but I would suggest that Iluga need not attend remedial lessons on this subject yet. You know better than I that he has lost everything once before. Indeed, only his youthful spirit prevents him from admitting this truth. Indeed. Yet my time is running out. Little remain of the years I've brought for him, especially when compared to the burdens he must soon face. I see, your mind is made up. In that case, let me not waste further breath on persuasion, my good Starshnaya. By the way, do you remember that item I asked you to look for last time? I will never forget a command you gave, sir. A relic from 500 years ago, and one tied to the first moon chanter in countless ways. Even I had to go to great lengths to obtain it. Time for us to prepare as well. Let us witness the power of the bow and arrow bequeathed to us by the Torchwood. Okay. Well, that quest got completed. Alright, let me sit here for a second. My throat is so not this. Oh my god, what quest? Why are these two quests just constantly? Come on, man. Yeah, this is great. This is just wonderful.
まだ届いていないんですか？困りましたね。
隊長、どうしやすか？東大の兄弟たちが手ぐすね引いて待ってるってのに、燃料がなけりゃ拠点ごと干上がっちまいますぜ。
そうですよ隊長、早く手を打ちましょう。
わかりました。皆さんは心配しなくて大丈夫です。一旦持ち場に戻ってください。この件は僕が対処しますから。旅人さん、パイモンさん、来てくれたんですね。
よ、イルーがみんなして入り口に集まってどうしたんだ？
Seems like you got a lot on your plate.
ご心配なく。少し問題が起きただけで大したことではありません。
イルーガはいつも一人でこっそり問題を解決しようとするな。オイラたちにも話してくれればいいのに。もしかしてオイラたちだから話しにくいのか？
そんなことないですよ。僕一人で解決できるようなことについてみんなを心配させたくなかったものですから。しかし君たちも今や調査分隊闇夜のウグイスの隊員です。ここでは少し話しにくいので中でゆっくり話しましょう。
Okay. Well, at least it doesn't really spoil much. They really should have released Deluga in Patchwork with Columbina, but I guess they want to just keep him for later.
収集した拠点情報を指揮所に置いておきました。ご差しください。ありがとうございます。
How is he climbing the stairs faster than me? Maybe I know can do it. No? Maybe visual? No? Maybe Sloden? No.
隊長、東でファデュイとの間に小競り合いが発生した模様。増援要請が届いています。
わかりました。後ほど向かいます。
うわぁ、お前たち毎日こんなに忙しいのか？
そうですね。最近は少しいろいろと放置していた作業を再開しないといけないものですから。
This update is kind of bugged, isn't it? Like, this shouldn't start at all. before we were done
こ
with the
の
world.
前見かけた時気になったんだけど、どうしてライトキーパーの拠点に屋台みたいな車両があったんだ？あそこでご飯が作れたら便利そうだけど、そんな単純な話じゃなさそうだし。
Maybe it's a chef bot capable of only the finest hot take cuisine.
食べてみたい。って違う。そういう話じゃないぞ。
あれは正式には月車と言います。僕たちライトキーパーがスネージナヤの動力機関を改造して作った輸送車です。移動可能な灯台で空爆を燃料に動いています。
Oh.
移動速度はそれほどでもありませんが、物資の輸送に貴重な人手を割かずに済みますから助かっています。パイモンさんが言っていた料理についてですが、今まで考えたこともありませんでした。ですが、中にトースターを搭載するというのは。
You know that food truck bit was a joke, right?
いえいえ、持ち場に立つライトキーパーにとって簡単に空腹を満たせるというのは非常に重要です。パイモンさんの言葉にハッとさせられました。食事用の車両を用意できれば、みんな野外でわざわざ火を起こさなくても温かい料理を食べられるようになりますね。
そうだろ。みんなでいろんな美味しいものを作ってここでキャンプファイヤーをするんだ。でも拠点のみんなは忙しそうだし、そんな気分になる余裕もなさそうだな。
僕もいつかみんなと心置きなく食卓を囲めたら考えるだけですごく幸せな気分になります。ですが今はまだ気を緩めていい状況ではありません。
やっぱりそうなのか。ワイル
先日南にいるフリンズさんから連絡があったんです。最も強大なワイルドハントの軍勢は君たちが協力してくれたおかげで討伐できたと。ですが各地に散ったワイルドハントは今も破壊を続けています。
So even
Just
though
油断はできません。
we beat the main villain, sent him into the other dimension, the wild hunt is still not gone yet.
現在は拠点を整備し、定期的にライトキーパーを巡回調査に派遣して往来の安全を確保しています。
聞いてるだけで疲れてきた。ライトキーパーの仕事って本当に大変なんだな。
これは基本的な任務に過ぎません。神出鬼没のワイルドハントと対峙するようなより危険な任務は父さんやフリンズさん、オラビさんたちが担ってくれています。その他のことまで父さんに心配させるわけにはいきませんから、こういった基礎的な任務は僕が引き継いだんです。実は今一番厄介なのは物資の準備ではなく人手の問題でして、本当にどうにもならないんです。ライトキーパーの拠点は長い間修繕されていないので長期的に居住することはできません。現在は野外の拠点と本部を往復するしかなく、そのせいでみんな疲弊していて、戦力として動けるものが日に日に減っているんです。
Got a solution in mind?
この問題を解決するには、ここをいつでも帰ってこられるような拠点にする必要があります。そしてライトキーパーの拠点として何よりも大切なのが灯台です。
ここに灯台を建てるのか？
ええ。ワイルドハント襲撃の際、灯台さえあればそれを心の拠り所に戦うことができますから。しかし現実は先ほどご覧いただいた通り、あまり順調には進んでいません。
そういえば手伝いに来たの忘れてたぞ。一体どんな問題があったんだ？
はい。拠点を築くには大量の燃料と物資が必要となるので、月車を使っていつもピラミダから輸送してもらっているんです。
Couldn't you get materials from somewhere else?
そう簡単ならいいんですが、僕たちに必要なのは普通の燃料ではなく空爆で生成された特殊な油なんです。付近の植物から空爆を採取すればしばらくは持つはずですが、それで灯台の燃料を賄おうと思ったらまさに焼け石に水です。本来なら昨べ燃料と物資を積んだ輸送車が到着するはずだったんですが、今輸送を担当しているバルディスさんはとても真面目に仕事に取り組んでいます。時間を間違えるようなミスをするとはとても思えません。だからこそ 途中で何かトラブルにあったのではないかと
Hold
心
up.
配なんです。
Deep breaths. Don't get too worked up. I've seen things like this happen many times before.
たとえ酒樽に閉じ込められたり頭だけ出して地面に埋められたりしたって最後はなんとかなるもんだぜ。これよりひどい状況にはなってないはずだろ。
もしかしてそれは冒険の途中で実際に体験したことですか？どうやら僕はお二人の実力を見くびっていたようですね。
If you think that's wild, we've been to prison in the fortress of Maripede as well.
とりあえずこの辺りを探してみようぜ。道に迷ってるだけかもしれないしな。
確かにその通りですね。そうと決まればグズグズしてはいられません。お二人にも手伝っていただけると助かります。
もちろんだぞ。早速
And this starts that other quest. God damn it. I hate Genshin for this, man. Why can't we just have one quest happening in a linear pattern? You're not one of those adventurers who come running the moment they get a whiff of something going down in some ruins at somewhere, are you? This is the front line we're holding against the Wild Hunt on Kimobaki Cliff. You shouldn't be here. This is exactly where should I be. Yeah, we're here to help deal with the Wild Hunt. You must be decent in a fight, but this is different. Battlefield is no place for kids like you. Something the matter? Unlefer? Captain, I was just telling these adventurous kids why they shouldn't come somewhere this dangerous. Don't need to come over. You don't need them getting ideas from a counter example. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest amongst us, so don't use him as your baseline, you hear? Traveler, Paimon, so it was you. Perfect timing. We were just waiting for you. Huh? Captain? What's that supposed to mean? They are the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. They're the ones? Well, I suppose heroes are indeed made young. Alright, if you say so, Captain, I trust your judgment. Traveler, Paimon, welcome to the team. We just wrapped up the prep work, so the strategy meeting is next. You should join us. Okay. Before we begin, let me do the introduction. Traveler and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier, the one who helped me retrieve the Silver Lamplight. They will be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we got a lot of experience fighting the Abyss, so we won't slow you down. Delighted to make you acquainted. I'm Unlefer. Gotta say, joining the Lightkeeper at a time like this takes real guts, you two. I'm Roland. Let's watch each other's backs out there in the field. Just call me Jorn. Jorn, I guess. If the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. We can save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must seize the cliff top camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the Wild Hunt. This position is the lifeline of the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be as good as scrapped. To prevent that, we will use the Silver Lamplicht's power to restore the barrier on the cliff. That will clear out the Abyssal Whisperers and keep the main forces route open. The mechanism that powers the barrier are all ancient ruined relics, and we don't fully understand how they work. But Traveler and Paimon are experienced adventurers. With the two of them handling this key step, the whole operation should go smoothly. Yeah, you want to know something funny? When it comes to puzzles, they just happen on their own. We don't even need to do anything. Leave the mechanisms to us. Solving puzzles like these is Traveler's specialty. Huh? Guess this is what people mean by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter, but I never figured out how any of them worked. My wife was always the one who understood that stuff. Huh? You used to be a treasure hunter? And Lifer, now that you mention it, the wife does kind of fit. Hey now, none of that right? None of that alright? I've been a member of the Lightkeeper for 3 years. I'm an upstanding ethnic nowadays. What? Do you think I'm not qualified or something? Sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Alright, Unlefer. That's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Oh, come on, Roland. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense I was just trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Listen to Roland, Unlefer. When you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off even the Wild Hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, when you put it that way. Alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, so I really shouldn't have tried to spook you. Oh, exactly. Come on. If you scare Paimon so badly that she can't carry out the mission, what happens then? Traveler still needs her as a guide, you know. Right, we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We all need to stay alert. We can't let our guards down for even a moment. Speaking of enemy, there's some information Traveler and Paimon need to know as well. The Wild Hunt on that cliff may have abilities different from elsewhere 3 years ago. We paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk had settled in by the time we finished our investigation, so we set up camp on that cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area shrouded in a strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I had heard them. But I had no time to think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and finally saw who was fighting, I realized that it was our detachment members tearing each other apart. What? How is that possible? Was that the Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We've received reports of hunter anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it's likely that all began here. We lost far too many that night. Captain Olson kept himself together through sheer willpower, but with just the two of there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the unconscious, badly injured Ivar back for help. He chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned to the Kipumaki cliff, even Captain Olson had. As for the Wild Hunt, it spilled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all in that incident. It happened so fast that we couldn't even put up a fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of light keepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. I received this emergency order. I received the emergency order and rushed to the Kipupaki cliff area, but what I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly day and night, but monsters poured out from their bottomless lair without end. I don't even know when it all finally stopped. I only remember fighting until I had nothing left, and when I opened my eyes again, I was already back in Pyramida. Pyramida. At least you fought. You fought it. Even if you lost, you were warriors who stood on your ground. But me, I was pulled from Captain Olson's squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Wade took my place, and because of that, if I had been the one who was there that day, there's no ifs in the past, Bjorn. What matters is what we do now. Right. We rebuilt the camp after the incident and we held the line for 3 years. Because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured this for a long time. I'm much the same. But now that the day we've waited has finally come, good news has arrived from Pyramida. God damn, I hate these names. Time is right. Tomorrow we launch a counter. Steady yourselves before we march, or those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them into you. Man. Remember this, we fight not only for the comrades we've lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest while you can. Tomorrow will bring a brutal fight, and we will need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. What is that name? What the heck is that name? When war songs arrive. Damn. The Moonlit Watch.
じゃあ行くよ。
You seem pretty relaxed. I spent the last 3 years preparing for tomorrow's battle. At this point, there's no tension, only anticipation. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Even if there's trouble, we'll handle it. Don't worry. That should be everything. What's up? Something you'd like to ask? About 3 years ago. For many of us, the wounds from 3 years ago still haven't healed. My brother and I, we were the lucky ones. My brother's Ivor, by the way. The captain saved him. We both survived and we still carry out our duties as lightkeepers. I just hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow. That way we can at least bring some peace to our fallen comrades. The day has finally come. You still up? Can't sleep with a battle like this on the horizon. You should though. You're still growing. Don't start that by staying up. Okay, let's talk to Iluga. Tell me. Should be up here. Why did I drop all of a sudden? Oh, there's something right here. Where the heck did Iluga go? There it is. The old man's all set too. Excellent. Got good news? Yeah, we're from Pyramida. The old man's been making his own preparations to fight that dying fiend. Things are going smoothly on his end. Now it's up to us. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Ah, it's nothing. Just think that I've still got a long way to go. I was worried because I didn't understand what the old man was trying to do. Must have made a fool of myself in front of you. You've already done so well. Thank you. I'll work harder from now. I won't let anyone talk to anyone else, I guess. Alright. Gather your strength. Time to rest. Okay, one second, guys. Okay, let's continue the quest. We need to get ready to move. Alright, cool. Proceed according to the original plan. Once we see the camp and deploy the barrier to stabilize the line, we will send up signal smoke. When you see the signal, rally immediately and advance to the second phase of the operation. Yes, Captain. We will be waiting to hear good news from you. And remember, come back alive, all of you. Leave it to us. It's time. Operation Clifftop begins now. All units, move out. Oh, we get to play as Iluga. The evil art. Oh my god. Alright. They gave Iluga defense, ER, a lot of ER. Melodious Lens. The Serenade. Constellation 3. What do they do? Ah. This guy is definitely something you should C6, by the way. Feels like. Fight the Oathland. I'll go on ahead. Why can't I like watch out?
見て見て姿を見せ
お静かに夜ですね
Easy. Let's go.
夜の源源
今だ黎明の光を
Let's heal.
火炎を刻め
遊びの時間だよくらえ
頼んだよ
目を閉してほら死の底へいや
Easy. Some more up here. I'll take care of them.
お嬢様の仰せ
じゃあ行くよ
夢なき眠りへようこそ目を閉してほらいやはっお静かにふっさ
断罪の名におい
目を閉してはっいやふっささあ
Go team. Look at you. Look at you. Cowards clinging to life, huddling together like the little chicks to keep themselves warm. Who's there? Show yourself. Captain, be careful. That might be the monster that can manipulate people. Yeah, I know. Way I see it, you're the real wuss here, aren't you? I mean, I don't see you crawling out of your foggy hidey hole. What are you? Scared I'll beat you to death? You, all bark and no bite? An overreaching mutt. Damn. Damn, very well. I'll give you a chance. Everyone, get ready. Okay. That's it. That's it.
夜の権限
Several monsters.
お静かに
Oh, there is a big one.
目を閉して死の底へいや
山の地
見て見て虹だよくらえ
夜の源源
Oh, it's not taking
お
anything.
静か
That's fine. Well, what's going on? No matter how we attack, it's like we can't hurt it at all. Is that all? What's wrong? Were you not barking just seconds ago? Bastard. Don't rush in, I'll left her. Hold the line, we'll find a way. Find a way? What way? A way? To crawl and save your own skins? A way to send you to hell. Now that is something worth waiting for. But the way I see it, crawling away to save yourself suits far better. After all, one of you is quite the expert at that. 3 years ago, 10 years ago, always the same. Why not ask him for some tips, eh? How do you know that? Could you be... Captain, don't listen to it. Go run while you still can, little chicks. But in the end, you'll understand. Running won't save you. Only death awaits you. It's gone. Our mission isn't over. We might have to face it again. Next time we run into that bastard, I swear I'll live it. Our priority is to complete our mission. I know, but thinking like that is exactly what it wants. Calm down. We should be the ones taking the initiative. Traveler's right. We can't let our enemies drag us around. We push forward on our terms in our plan. Let us press on. Hey. Oh, it's got a really dark over here. Yo. Y'all are stuck, aren't you? Uh-oh. So much for that barrier. That evil eye. It attacked before the barrier could be fully deployed. The altar ruins have been wrecked. Captain, we can redeploy it before it strikes again? I'm afraid not. We failed to block that last attack and the silver lampwick's energy has mostly drained away. There isn't enough left to deploy the barrier again. The situation is not looking too good. We have no idea when that evil eye will launch its next attack. Without the barrier, it will be hard for us to hold this position. The monsters around us are increasing in number. Even if we hold them off for a while, our stamina is limitless. If things ever reach a point that... Come on, brother. You're talking like you've already given up. Monsters? I don't care how many line up. I'll knock them all down. Whew. Even so, trying to hold out here forever isn't a real plan. Is there really nothing we can do? I have an idea. You got something? Quick, let's hear it. The sealing array on Kimobagi Cliff was left by the Torch Forger and the Moon Chatter of the Frostman's Highlands. It's a structure that must share the same origin as the Silver Lamp. While deploying the barrier earlier, I noticed 3 verdant crests on the cliff flashing in response, almost as if they were resonating. Those should be the focal points of the sealing array. Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon can see them too. When I visited Hissy Island, I borrowed some ancient Frostmoon science texts from the current Moon Chatter. I remember seeing similar structures in those records, so I cross-checked my findings with her. I'm confident this is correct. However, the texts say that the sealing array should have 4 foci. For some reason, the most important one isn't resonating. Still, the seal here has held for 500 years. There must be something special about it. If we take the silver lampwick and activate the other 3 points, we might be able to turn this around. Captain, what do you think? It's worth a try. Great work, Bjorn. Just so you know, I didn't spend the past 3 years doing nothing. But if we want to carry out this plan, we'll need more support. Bjorn, I will never get his name right. It's so hard. Anne Liffer. Roll on, returning to Cliffwatch Camp at once. Return to Cliffwatch Camp at once. Report everything to the entire force, then lead the reinforcements and coordinate with us to take these 3 positions. Yes, Captain. If the evil eye is targeting the silver lampwick, there's a good chance its next attack will go straight for it. I'll carry the lampwick and activate the 3 focal points one by one. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. Protect the silver lampwick. Any objections? It's extremely dangerous. If either of you doesn't want to, no need to ask. Of course I'm Captain. Hell. This is the perfect mission for us. We'll keep both Iluga and the silver lampwick safe. Music to my ears. The captain's in your hands, then. You all be careful too. Understood. Of course, I'm still waiting to see Alnefer land a punch on that fiend and shut it up for good. That's right. I bet not disappoint you then. I won't just shut it up. Hell, it'll be groveling at our feet like a mangy dog begging for mercy. Alright, enough joking around. We have plenty of time for that later. For now, let's move out. Okay. Focal point. There's one right here. Linz's lamp was reacting oddly to it. That did not hit anything. Okay.
姿を見せよ。
連続射撃
Wait a minute. There we go.
バシャバシャ水弾だ。
お嬢様の
目を閉して
死の底へ。
ほら
Out of my way.
断罪の名において
So much for reinforcement. They're getting it in my way.
水遊びの
足元に救われませんよ。
夜の源月。
目を閉してほら
死の底へ。
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'll take it.
どうやら僕は長く世間から離れすぎていたようですね。至る所に宝箱が置いてありますが、
Oh,
これ
this.
はいつからの流行りなんですか？
What are you guys doing?
目を閉して
死の底へ。
いやせいいやさお静かに
Prelude or not? I love how they're just here fighting.
お嬢様の。
バシャバシャ水弾だ。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Let me move! Let me move! I'm taking damage. God damn. I'm just taking damage. Wow! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Game Quest! Thank you, Game Quest! You piece of shit. I had done my entire setup,
目を閉して暗闇
ready to kill them, and they're like, "Oh, concede! You gotta see this." These two nearly died. God damn.
悪くないコレクションですね。夢なき
Oh my god.
眠りへようこそ。
This button. Cool. There you go. Okay. How do I get up there? Like that. All right. Okay, that's not. Oh, that does not help us at all. I cannot see it. Flint is too tall. Now. There we go. There we go. That does it. Looks like a question. Oh, that's what I have to do. Alright, let's check out the next place. Claim this. He's still trying to run. Ah,
バシャバシャ水弾だ。姿を見せ。
お静かにほら
do I have no energy?
さあ目を閉して
見て見て見て。
夜の源源
ほら目を閉して
Oh my god, stop it, stop it. I can't do anything.
お静かにやっと地の底へ
水遊びのじゃ。断罪の名によ。
目を閉して
So infuriating.
ほら
What am I trying to climb? God, this game. Oh my. So annoying. So annoying. This game can be so annoying sometimes. Now what? Out of the way. Move it. Hey, what's the hurry? One way or another, you're all going to die. But some of you just get to go a bit early. He whined about not dying back then 3 years ago, and now I'll fulfill his wish. Bjorn, what did you do to him? He was too weak. The weaklings, useless, crawling insect. Dying is all they're good for. Oh? Don't you dare insult him. He's not weak at all. Oh, in your eyes, he was strong? But the strong die all the same. I thought you understood that better than anyone. The ones stronger than you, they all died, didn't they? They died 3 years ago, and 10 years ago as well. Shut your mouth. Yes, the only weak one here is you. Otherwise, why is it that every time, you're the only one who survived? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life? Luga, don't listen to this nonsense. Time to die. Traveler, let's finish this quickly. Alright, finally, I can be free. What the heck is this? Well, it's time to play the Toho game. Ow. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, that is what I'm doing. There you go. You want another? I'll give you another. Here you go. Stupid. Oh, he came back to life. Right. I'll just dodge. What the heck? Oh, that just missed. Ooh. is a nice spot. Oh, it's getting fast. It's getting good. Ow! Around that. There's another one. Oh, that reflects all fireballs as well? Or not. Or it doesn't. God damn it. I got lied to. How's Jorn? He's badly injured. The attack came too suddenly and to protect us, the battlefield was too dangerous and he was in no state to be moved. We had no choice but to treat him here on the spot. But with the resources we have to hand, it's just have to. Jorn, I'm sorry. I couldn't complete the mission. You did great. The position remains secure and everyone's still safe. Really? I did it then. That's good. Stop talking. You need rest. If I don't say it now, I won't get another chance. Don't say that. That's an order from your captain. He'll be fine. Be fine. Yeah, alright. As your command, I won't mention that again. But at least I'll finally be able to face Day with no regret. He would say that we Lightkeepers are like winter ice leaves. In the face of the wild hunt, each of us is fragile, like a winter ice leaf's petals. How easily we shatter. But as long as the leaves remain, as long as the roots stay firmly in the soil, when the next season comes and the ones after that, new flowers will bloom anew. We will not fail. Isn't that right, Captain? Yes, we will not fail. I will see that monster buried at my hands once and for all. You're the strongest amongst us. I believe in you, Captain. Rest assured, Bjorn. I'll keep our promise. Rest now. Things will have turned around by the time you recover. Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, we need to go. The mission isn't over yet. We can't stay here any longer. Luga. We'll have to keep moving for Bjorn's sake. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh my god. Now who's attacking? Can't even talk to them. So winter ice leaf. Interesting. I wish the devs would stop like freezing me in cutscenes. Thermal lamping to resonate just like we did. Can't be performed in combat? What combat? Okay. Well, at least the barrier works. Then go to strike back. Have this flip. Okay. Boom. counter. What is that? Great, that nasty evil eyes toast. But did anyone see something fall off it? That was likely the spiral blade, the sacred blade the Torchforger once used to steal demons away. I didn't expect a monster to seize it and use it against us. So that's what happened. But we should be safe for the moment, right? For the moment, yes. The evil eye has been destroyed and the monsters on the ground have been almost completely cleared out. But we cannot let our guard down. The creature has probably slipped back underground. It's wounded, but it might still have a trick up its sleeve. We just went through a fierce battle. Everyone's exhausted, body and mind. Doesn't matter. A win is a win. We got our revenge on that damn monster. And that's the score that counts. Speaking of which, where's Bjorn? I don't see him anywhere. Did he get held up by something? Did he get held up helping us out somewhere else? Who's gonna watch me show off my moves if he's not here? Can't be starting on my own, can I? Luga. He was struck by the evil eye's attack while defending the position. His injuries were too severe. We tried everything, but we couldn't save him. No way. How? How could that be? He had brains and bronze and spades. I never once beat him in a spar. How could he go down so easily? This makes no sense. No sense at all. Anlifer, stop crying. Not crying. Anlifer, pull yourself together. We need to be strong, especially now. That creature is using these wild methods to shake us, trying to slip in again while we're vulnerable. We can't let it succeed. We can't let that bastard stay in Joan's sacrifice or turn it against us. Luga, are you alright? I'm fine. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. That monster knew, it knew everything, knew this would shake my resolve. Jordan died because of me. Captain, that's not what I meant. It's just that this isn't your burden alone. That's right. All of us, we gotta carry this together. My heart aches as well, but our mission isn't over yet. The battles ahead will only get harder, and we may suffer still more losses. But no matter what happens, we cannot stop moving forward on to final victory. Weren't you the one who taught us that? I believe in your command, Captain. Jorn would feel the same. We carried our duties, and whatever awaits us, we shall have no regrets. Same for me, sir. If wiping that cursed monster from this world for good means dying in the process, I'd gladly do it. Don't say something that ominous. We're about to face it for real in a life or death battle. Hey, as long as you get what I mean, brother. I'm gonna rip that thing's filthy mouth right off and make it back up its knee. Yeah, as long as we can erase that wretched monster from this world for good. We don't have the combat power to face the upcoming battles alone. I'll need you to get reinforcements from the other positions. Traveler, Paimon, I'm leaving the area which Jorn previously handled to you. I'll stay here and hold this spot until you return. Right, leave it to us. Thank you. Just hold on a little longer. Soon we'll claim victory. He wants to go in there by himself, doesn't he? Why is it that every time, you're the only one who survives? What am I supposed to do? What should I do? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. This is my fight, my battlefield. I'm not some coward who flees from danger. This is my duty. I can't run anymore. Yeah, he's gonna go in by himself. Oh, and we're piloting him.
気づきませんでした。順調に強化して
We could always just try to go back, but I'm guessing we're not there anymore yet. Yeah. That was a lot of wines. Fog's getting thicker. I can hardly see the path in front of us. Us? Who's us, buddy? You're here alone. Do not fail. Isn't that right? I'm sorry, I couldn't complete the mission. I cannot walk. God damn. Okay. That's how I do. No, you shouldn't be here. You'd been a better leader. I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck. Luga, take good care of Ivor for me. Well, this certainly feels awful. Right. Okay, I'm trapped. I hate this Iluga section so much. Captain Olsason? Run for your life. Don't look back. Focus on saving yourself. She really was an amazing mother, sacrificing herself for her. Poor little thing. Far this without wild hurting the broken all the throne. We can't stop here. Thank God that first person mode is gone. I am not liking this Iluga section. This is deep. Oh. His sword should be right here. The torchbearer's sword. We meet again, little chick. Shame that it's only you. No matter. Once I'm done with you, I'll send the others after you, one by one. Mark all you want while you still can. I'll make sure your silence is eternal. All by yourself? You think you can stop me? Taking down a lowlife like you is more than easy enough for me. Oh, I see. I see why you didn't bring the other fledglings with you. Deep down, you think they're weak too, don't you? The kind who die the moment no one is there to protect them. Just like you, little hatchling. Shut your filthy mouth. Ah! I'm sorry, but if you didn't know, he does not deal damage. Iluga's a pure support. For some reason, the devs have made him have the ability to deal damage. Not by a lot, by a little. Damn it, it just wants. We killed 3 monsters. What do you mean? Too much for your stomach already? This is only the appetizer. Soon, very soon, the professor will ascend his tower and open the path to the Elysium beyond. It will be a feast unlike anything this world has ever seen. Truly something to savor. We have waited far, far too long for this day. At last, we are but one step away. 10 years ago we failed, 3 years ago as well. But this time, never again. I won't let you get your way. We won't let you get it away. We? Have you ever considered as you fight all alone? that those weak, defenseless teammates of yours might already be dying outside one after another? Just like, yes, just like winter ice leaves, a gust of wind, one touch of rain, and they wither. Shut up. I believe in them. They will. And I'm not some damn flower. Even if I were one, I'd be a demon eating flower made to devour scum like you alive. And Lifer, how did you. Talk later. Focus on taking down the enemy first. And I'm here too. Oh, and the sword is here at the back. Captain, give us your orders. You guys. Understood. Assist. Together we will repair the seal, reclaim the spirit blade, and bring this monster. Alrighty, you can count on us. Weaklings, trash, insects. No matter how many of you come, it changes nothing. That damn monster's hiding again. As long as we repair the seal, it won't matter where it hides. Okay. Sealing blade to their scabbard. Like right here? Oh, I'm bugged now. You know what? I'll help him a little bit. Hey.
翼よ。
目を閉して
地の底へ
There you go. Where's the third one? What? I just did. Is that maybe the wrong one? Ah, it was the wrong one. Which means that the one over there is for this one. It's done. A seal like this will not hold me. Arnifer, Lord Roland, Captain, we're fine. Captain, watch out for that monster. Monster, you'll pay for this. Oh, they gave me my teeth? It's over.
お静かにほらお静かに
Of course it keeps running away.
水遊びの時間だよ。
ほら目を閉して暗闇は怖いですか
Oh, not taking damage.
今だ光の裁きを受ける
どれどれ
ほら暗闇は怖いですか
見て見て夜の権限。
Alright, boy.
足元を救われますよ
Ah,
いや
響け格のない
照準セッ
影のカラス。場所がしやすい。
目を閉してお静
so easy. So easy. Curse you. Curse you all. To think I'd lose to such insignificant. You're the only insignificant one here, hiding behind your venomous words, too afraid to face us. Eh, whatever you say. The professor, Professor Rotwan, my exalted master, he has already set up. Soon, very soon, he will tear apart the will of this false world. Weak little humans. In the end, it makes no difference. What awaits you all is equality in death. Still counting off. It's on its last legs. The abyssal energy around the spiral blade has faded. Enough talk. Traveler, let's send it to hell. Oh my god. Well. Wait, that means the map is changed as well, right? Finally. This thing's done for good, right? Seems so. Not even ashes were left behind. Now then, let's have a proper talk, Captain. Alright, let's heavy punch on the loop. Why can't we see that? I want to see that. That was for Bjorn. Alright, Captain. All done. You can punish me now. Punish me instead. If he hadn't done that, I would have. No, I won't punish you. You were right. Since you understand, Captain, I suppose I need to say nothing more? I'm sorry, I lost my composure. It's just that at the moment thought that you might leave me as suddenly as Bjorn did. I just couldn't bear it. Captain, with all due respect, you're not as strong as you think you are, and we're not as weak as you believe. That's why we fight side by side, no? That's why our squad exists. Yeah, didn't you say you trust us to watch your back? Even if we're not strong enough alone, we can cut a path through any danger as long as we do it together. Looks like it takes courage to trust others too. Traveler. Yes, it seems like I really was weak after all. My brother once told me anyone who can face their own weakness will become stronger someday. You saved his life 3 years ago, Captain. If these words of his can ease your burden today, I'm sure it would bring him comfort as well. Yeah, thank you, all of you. I'll pull myself together. Yeah, after drawing so much strength and courage from you all, it'd be harder for me not to raise my game. The fight's not over. Will you follow me and finish this final mission? Of course, and we're sticking close. And our captain wandering off and disappearing on us again. It's like I'll never live that one down. If it sounds harsh, just take it as a punishment. Honestly, I'd say it's pretty light on the nose. On those. Yeah, I deserve it anyway. Okay. Why is the corruption still there? Back to business. Traveler Paimon and I will head back to Pyramida first to report to the old man. Once you pass the message to our comrades who are holding the formation on the surface, next return to Pyramida as soon as you can to join the next phase of the operation. Leave it to us. To hell with all that professor and student nonsense. It's time we show them what we Lightkeepers are made of. I thought that was the end of the quest. It's interesting that it's not over yet. Uh-oh. Things look real bad around the Pillar of Embla. They look a bit too bad. That monster mentioned that the professor had already set forth. I fear that the deathless fiend has set his sights on the Pillar of Emblem. Is Miss Alia gonna be okay? All we can do now is trust her. Yeah, and that makes the most of every second she's fighting to buy us. Completing our mission is the best way we can repay her. Okay. A star out of time. Final chapter. Alright.
悪くないコレクションですね。
Nothing really changed about Kimopaki. And why is this monster over here? And I think I'll end it after I'm done with this quest because My throat is killing me. Luca, finally! Starshine Nikita has been looking all over for you. Huh? Starshine Nikita? Nikita. Wait, traveler. Nikita, isn't that the old guy we bumped into back in Pyramida? Didn't he say he was just a regular Ratnik? Yeah, he didn't really seem like an ordinary Ratnik. Ah, my old pops. He probably just meant it as a bit of fun. We can talk about that later. For now, let's go update him. Alright, let's go. Ramps, we're back. Back safe, I see. How are things at Kimupaki Cliff? You give a quick rush down of what happened. Just to that thought, it's clear as day even from here. The pillar of Embla has fallen to the abyss, and that undying fiend they call the Professor. That said, it's been quiet for now. You can only assume Miss Alia is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us, and we must make the most of this window. Thanks to Flynn's and the others, preparations are nearly complete. And now that you've brought back the spiral blade, the arrow of Terpiker... What in the hell? Arrow of Terpiker Anus is finally ready. Yeah, that's what I'm calling. Terpiker Anus. Now, what's the arrow of Terpiker Anus? Is it another super powerful relic like the Silver Lampwick and the Spiral Blade? Haha, it surpasses them both. 5 centuries ago, the Torchforger lacked the strength to vanquish the Undying Fiend, managed to only seal it beneath the Kimupagi Cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Moonchanter, they pressed on in hope of a future victory. They forged this bow and arrow with the ancient craft so that, when the day came to end the Undying Fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it has been passed down through generations of Lightkeepers. Now at last, the time has come for it to fulfill its destiny. Oh, that sounds amazing. What does it look like? Can we see it? You've seen it already, silly. In fact, we're inside it. What? Am I to be shot out along the arrow? So, travelers really our last resort weapon. No, wait, that's gotta be a joke. This great mead hall was built to house the arrow of Hyperker Anus, and the spiral blade you retrieved is the arrowhead it had long been missing. Once the spiral blade is set in place, the arrow will be ready to fire. The thing's a fireplace. Indeed it is, but it also serves as the mechanism that shapes the spiral blade into an arrowhead. We need to act before the Cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow have been passed down for this moment to end the threat once and for all. While you prepare the shot, the Undying Fiend will likely lash out one last time. Whatever comes our way will stop. The launching of the arrow of Hyperker Anus is in your head. Hate the name. Go now, get the sacred blade in place. Yeah. Sure. Huh? It was just nighttime outside. Yo, stop. Stop pausing. God damn it, I hate it. You gotta help.
目を閉じて暗闇は怖いですか
Get out of here.
夜分に失礼ほら
Okay, that keeps just falling back in. Well, I'll leave them a little bit weakened, but I guess we can't really fight them. They'll be able to handle it on their own. This feels like a very easy monster to beat if I'm. Okay. Where is it? Here. Oh, I forgot. That's it? There you go. What? I shot it at the perfect time. There you go. 3 more. Yeah, if you stop pausing me. God damn. Apparently the parry system is not perfect. You have to parry a lot quicker. Otherwise it just doesn't hit. Like that is way too quick. I think they're activated. Whoa! That's a gigantic gun. Oh my god. That's literally a gigantic gun. What the heck? That's kind of cool. God. Yeah. Let's get it. Alright, my boy. Foghorn Hood! Move! I didn't even get to shoot it with a tank. Give me a cool cutscene right now. Right now. Go. This needed to be voiced by a spiral bullet. The gate to the bedeviled sky is open, and still you cling to that puny pits of Kawaki as if it matters. Yet, how am I still trapped here? Ah, I see. The sample mill turns its face from me once more. Oh well, Lugu finally showed up. What an honor. Who's there? This form. Relia. Ah, there you are. I knew you were still here. Now bend that sample mill's power to my will. You will succeed with that sacred air's blood burning inside you. Those other 3 were laughable failures, but not you. No, you've always been my chosen one. He really thinks I'm Relia. So that mad monk who could once talk his way out of anything can't even see straight right now. How ironic. Relia, do not waver. You haven't forgotten our dream, have you? Don't you want to claim the name and the place that were always meant to be yours? Picture it. An Elysium for the shamed and forgotten, a place where the proud Fey nobles sink their knees before you, and in this royal court of the pale star, only I, another human, can make that vision of yours. And now I stand just one step from the star-bound ascent. When the Elysium beyond the heaven unfolds upon this world, all others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. When the dawn comes, all the rot of this age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you've always hoped for? No, that future was never his desire. And how could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were just using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie, you spun them all to make him seize the sample mill for you, and that Elysium you want, keep preaching about, it was only ever meant for you. Even his fall from rank, the path that turned him into a thief, that too was a trap you devised alongside Grand Duke Albus. All of it. Oh, he's silent. She was right. You might have called me Aurelia by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry his role and legacy, and the name Reed Miller is one I will take without hesitation. What? Roth Vangdi, Mad Monk Professor, Undying Serpent, your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name. Huh? We really did it. That undying fiend is well and truly buried here. Twice shall the undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last he be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Standing alongside the courageous Ratnik, you defeat the professor at long last. For several days afterward, you stay in Pyramida. Why is Reed Miller's story continued here? Right. This needed to be voiced. I say it again. It's such a crime to not have this story be voiced. Traveler, Paimon. Yeah, looks like we're right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things have finally settled down, we were able to find a moment to bring everyone together. It couldn't have been easy for you either. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I imagine things might have ended very differently. We might still have won, but not without paying a steeper price. Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it looks like Gramps is about to speak. He is. Oh boy. To all our comrades in kin, this isn't a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle left behind our triumph. Let's not forget, while we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible with their blood, they fulfilled the vow we all once made. During this battle, the Nightmare Aureolis investigation squad led by Aluga took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, Traveler and our companions stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis and stood with us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through the storm, and carved a path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds and all who fought for the living and those who yet to come will be written into history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious. The victory came at a heavy price, yes, and we may pause to mourn, to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must be kept shining, and so we must press on. But today, let us praise our glasses to victory, the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the future we vow to protect. Yay! Final chapter complete, a star out of time. I wish I could read in those languages, but I can't. I'm sorry, guys. Good work, everyone. Let's set our duties aside for now. Can I pick these from feet? Thank you. I wish John could have been here too. He would have been proud. Yeah, I'll go visit him in a few days. Let me know how things are in the city. He'd want to know. I hope the food's to your liking, traveler. If only we could party like this every day. Every day? That might be a bit much. I'm just joking. Are you? Still, I can see your point. Let's hope we get more days like this to celebrate. Okay. Olaf, the squad leader. Moments like this are rare. Ever since the old man made me squad leader, these greetings are the only time I get to catch up with these guys. Okay. I am amazed that Flynn isn't here. These are ones I can talk to later. The Lightkeepers are pretty cool though. Okay. Now that this has been done, I guess I can finish that one quest with where is it? Yeah, let's finish this one then. The Iluga chapter, the Moonlit War. I'm guessing it's for this. The Witch's Garden. No, that's different. What's the Moonlit? Huh. Meeting Point Chronicles. I don't know, but the Moonlit Watcher is something. Let's try to see if we can finish this one.
今の声って。
何か見つけたのかイルーが。
ええ。それより失踪した輸送車が見えた気がします。
Okay.
あそこです。
No.
車はあるのに人がいないなんて変だな。
隊長、よかった。やっと人が来てくれた。助けて。
バルディスさん、どうしてここにいるんですか？
話せば長くなるんですが、このマンドラゴラが作った障壁は中からじゃどうにもできなくて、もう丸一日ここに閉じ込められてるんです。
待ってください。それはおかしいです。ここはピラミダからのルートではありませんし、近道とも言えません。それにマンドラゴラは人を襲ったりしません。縄張りを荒らされない限りはですが、一体どうやってここに閉じ込められたんですか？合理的な説明ができないのなら、君にはもう少しそこにいてもらうしかありません。
うわ、イルーガの怒ってる姿ってなんか珍しいな。ちょっと怖くなってきたぞ。
Squad leaders gotta have a more imposing side after all.
まあそうだよな。やっぱり冒険者の方が気が楽だぞ。オイラたちは外部の隊員でよかったな。もし正式な隊員だったらきっとイルーガに叱られてたぜ。
わかりました。事の経緯をご説明します。昨夜拠点に向かっているとマンドラゴラの群れが道を塞いでいたんです。隊長もご存知かと思いますが、僕は普段から昆虫や植物の研究をするのが好きでして、これほど多くのマンドラゴラが一箇所に集まっているのは非常に珍しいことなんです。またとない研究の機会だと思い、彼らを追っていたらこんなことに。申し訳ありません。これは僕の責任です。次の1週間は、いえ1ヶ月、これから1ヶ月4番は僕が担当します。
Let's just rescue him first.
そうですね。規則違反の件は戻ってからにしましょう。まずは彼を救出する方法を考えないと。旅人さん、またご迷惑をおかけします。
ありがとうございます。
Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to. Stop freezing my camera.
戦闘準備を。
God damn. I hate it when this game
目を閉
does.
して暗闇は怖いですか。ほら夜ですね。やってせ
I think Sucrose is a must have in teams now, right? So that monster.
目を閉して夜ですね。どうし無意味ですよ。
Close nearly died.
やっと魔物をやっつけたぞ。一体どういうことだ？あいつらずっとここで待ち伏せしてたわけじゃないよな。
ワイルドハント、マンドラゴラ。なるほど。
え？何がわかったんだ？
マンドラゴラが障壁を作ってバルディスさんを閉じ込めていたのは彼を守るためだったんじゃないでしょうか。マンドラゴラは環境の変化に敏感なんです。先ほどこちらへ来る途中、近くで奇妙なささやき声が聞こえました。今にして思えばあれはまだ姿を現していないワイルドハントが発していたものだったんでしょう。そしてマンドラゴラはとっくにそれに気づいていた。だからバルディスさんを足止めし先に進めないようにしたんです。
I think that's a bit too early.
ですが彼がついてきてしまったため、やむを得ずこの障壁を作って彼を守ったのでしょう。
なるほど。だからこの子たちはずっとここから離れようとしなかったんですね。本当になんていうか。
バルディスさんは普段から花や草の香りがするので守ってくれたのかもしれません。何はともあれありがとうございました。もう危険はありませんよ。
Hey.
わあ、もう行っちゃった。けなげなやつらだな。見返りも求めず人助けをするなんて。あいつらがいてくれたら宝箱を開けてる時に背後から襲われる心配もなくなるな。
When has that happened? I mean, even if that has happened, it's not like just kill our enemies out, right?
そう考えるとバルディスがあいつらについていきたくなる気持ちもわからなくもないな。
そうでしょ。やっと僕のことを分かってくれる人が。
Nice try, buddy. But that's no excuse for neglecting your duties.
すみません。おとなしく罰を受けます。
さて無事救出も済んだことですし、早く戻りましょう。みんな待っていますし心配はかけられません。
Okay.
はあ、これで一件落着です。燃料も補給できましたし、今回は本当にありがとうございました。
オイラたちも隊員だからな。
Speaking of the team, how's Valdez doing?
輸送任務を怠ったことはライトキーパーの規則に反する行為です。しかし対処の難しいワイルドハントに遭遇したという事情もありますし、最終的に損害も出ませんでした。そこで彼が希望した通り、これから1ヶ月間は建設中のあの灯台を守る任務についてもらいます。
あいつまたサボったりしないだろうな。オイラも隊員の一人としてあいつの仕事ぶりと灯台の建設状況をちょくちょく見に来てやらないと。そういえばここの灯台が完成したらどんな感じになるんだろうな。
夜明かしの墓の灯台には及びませんが、完成すれば夜の帳が降りた時、行き交う人々の道しるべとなるはずです。ワイルドハントなどの危険からみんなを守れるなら、僕たちの努力も無駄にはなりません。さて、僕はライトキーパーの資料整理に戻ります。今お話ししたことは口で言うだけでは決して実現できませんから。
Right. No rest for the right, Nick, huh?
大丈夫です。ずっと忙しいわけではありませんから。この拠点が完成すれば少しは休めるでしょう。
それならオイラたちも手伝うぞ。そうすればもっと早く完成させられるだろ。
ぜひお願いします。あ、ですが、お二人にもやるべきことがあるでしょうし、わざわざ手伝っていただくなんて、なんだか申し訳ないです。
Don't worry, Luga. I have to 100% this place anyway.
そうだ。それならこうしましょう。もし冒険の途中で何か使えそうな素材を見つけたら、ここに持ってきていただけると助かります。
For
水臭いこと言うなって。オイラたちも隊員なんだから隊長の手伝いをするくらいどうってことないぞ。そうだろ旅人。
君たちのような隊員がいてくれて光栄です。
okay. And this should be the first area, right? Oh my god, Flint. You're about to pass out. Let's heal you up. Huh. Yep. That is it. Sublunary Tales. The War Songs Rise. How much would this be upgraded if I constructed it? Because I have a lot of sigils on. Ah, they're not gonna give me more because the actual peak exploration needs to be completed. That is so cringe. Because if the reward is the compass upgrade, right? Then it doesn't matter. Because I would have to complete the exploration anyway. Well, in any case, the world quest. Let's talk about it. Since I'm pretty much going to end the stream right here. The world quest. I like the world quest. It got us an idea of who Iluga really is. What he is supposed to do as a captain of the investigation squad, and what kind of responsibility he has. And going back into his past, we know that why he feels the way he does, trying to protect us as soon as we see him, and trying to not get us involved. And it happens till the very end, where he feels responsible for Bjorn's death, and he doesn't want anyone else involved in the story. And we have to tell him that, hey, you're not here alone. You're here with all of us. Which brings his character complete. So, as much as I like it, there was only one point of the story that I didn't like, which was that none of the story was voiced. It should be voiced. It is such a good story. It should be voiced. Especially the end scene where both of us pull the cannon. Both of us fire the cannon, right? Pull the lever for firing the cannon. That part should have been voiced. It doesn't make sense why none of this quest is not voiced. The whole scene with Bjorn should have been voiced as well. All of it. And of course, the other part that I did not like was that every single time something happened in this game, where a cutscene is happening while I'm fighting monsters, I just take damage. So much damage for no reason, because my camera is fixed. My characters cannot act. I just end up taking. So anyways, my throat hurts. I want to take a rest. So we'll end it here earlier than usual. I was planning on doing more quests, but I guess we'll do them some other time. See you later. Goodbye. And also take care. This cold's doing a number on me.